Hi everyone, welcome back to another deep dive into the human body. Today we are going to explore one of the most complex and fascinating systems, the nervous system. This system is like the body's communication highway, constantly sending and receiving signals that keep us alive and functioning. From controlling simple movements to processing thoughts and emotion, it plays a vital role in everything we do. So let's unravel the mysteries of this intricate network. Now that we know how important the nervous system is, let's break it down into these major components. The nervous system is divided into two main parts, the central nervous system and the peripheral nervous system. First, let's focus on the central nervous system, or CNS for short. The CNS consists of the brain and spinal cord, which act as the control center for the body. The brain, often called the body's command center, processes all the information we receive. It's made up of billions of neurons and different regions, each responsible for specific function like movement, sensation, speech, and memory. Then we have the spinal cord, which serves as a direct line of communication between the brain and the rest of the body. It also plays a role in the reflex action, like putting your hand away from hard surface before even realizing what's happening. While the CNS acts as the headquarters, the peripheral nervous system is more like the courier service. It connects the brain and spinal cord to the rest of the body. The PNS is further divided into two systems, somatic and autonomic. The somatic nervous system controls voluntary movements, like when you decide to pick up a glass of water or run. It's made up of sensory neurons, which carry information from the senses to the CNS, and motor neurons, which carry instructions from the CNS to the muscles. Essentially, it's responsible for all the movements we consciously control. Now, here's where things get even more interesting. The autonomic nervous system controls all the involuntary functions, stuff you don't think about, like your heartbeat, digestion, and breathing. This system is divided into two parts, the sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous system. The sympathetic nervous system is often called the fight or flight system. It kicks in when you are stressed or in danger, speeding up your heart rate, dilating your pupils, and increasing blood flow to your muscle to prepare for action. On the other hand, the parasympathetic nerve system is like the rest and digest mode. It claims the body down, it calms the body down after a stressful event, slowing the heart rate and aiding digestion. These two systems work together to maintain balance and ensure your body reacts appropriately to different situations. Of course, none of this would be possible without the neurons, which are the building block of the nervous system. There are billions of neurons in your body, each designed to transmit signals through electrical impulses. Neurons are made up of the three key parts, the cell, body, and dendrites, and the axon. The cell body contains the nucleus and controls the neuron's activities. Dendrites receive signal from other neurons, while the axon sends signal away from the neuron to the other cells. When a signal reaches out the end of the axon, it travels across a small gap called the synapse. When neurotransmitters carry the signal to the next neuron, this process happens in the blink of the eye, allowing us to react instantly to stimuli. While the nervous system is incredible, it's also vulnerable to damage and disease. Let's briefly discuss a few common disorders. Conditions like Alzheimer's disease affect memory and cognitive function, while Parkinson's disease disrupts movement due to the loss of neurons that produce dopamine. There is also multiple sclerosis, where the immune system mistakenly attacks the protective covering of nerves, leading to communication problems between the brain and the rest of the body. And lastly, we have epilepsy, a disorder where abnormal Electrical activity in the brain leads to seizures. While there's no cure for these conditions, early diagnosis and treatment can help manage symptoms. And that's the nervous system in a nutshell. It's truly incredible how this system controls every aspect of our lives, from the smallest movement to our most complex thoughts. We have just scratched the surface, but I hope you have a better understanding of how the nervous system works and why it's so essential to our survival. Thank you for watching, and be sure to stay tuned for our next video where we'll explore another fascinating systems of the human body. Until then, take care and keep learning.